Okay, let's take a look at the back. Now, the first thing, I think it's a mistake to put the timeline first. I really do. Because you're asking the viewer to start in by introducing information that's not going to be familiar to the viewer. So to me, it makes more sense to give the type first, then go into the timeline so that the viewer has the knowledge that they gained by reading your type while going into the timeline. That way the timeline will make sense. For that reason, I recommend putting the type on the top of the poster, the timeline on the bottom of the poster. I think the timeline's fantastic. I really do. I think that this continuation from the O is great. One thing I'm noticing, though, is that if you take a look at that stroke of that circle there, it's not close to the same as the stroke here, specifically the relationship between the blue ball and the stroke of the O. This blue ball is really tiny. This stroke is very skinny in relationship to this. What I'm saying is duplicate that, try to get that. You could even use that exact same letter. You could use the same letter, just put it over there and create your timeline with that. I think this blue ball right here is too large because if you maintain that consistency, that blue ball is going to be like that big, and it's just going to be overpowering. So think about that. Let's take a look at the type. Now you've got a 4-column type grid here. I don't think that's going to work because I think your type columns are too narrow. Let me see. You probably, well, no, you're okay. That's okay. That actually is okay. But one of the things I would recommend is to really, boy, the more I'm looking at this, I'm thinking this, when you put this up top, we'll need to do something like a drop cap, maybe a three lines deep, nice drop cap for the H. Okay, and then you're going to have to figure something out here. Maybe it's best to use a 3-column grid and try to fit him in somewhere. I'm not real sure how you're going to do that, but I'm suggesting that you're going to have to recompose the layout for the reasons that I stated. It's really difficult to look at this typography right now because I can't really zoom in on it, being that it was submitted as a JPEG and not this this PDF. Let's see. Let's see, that would be, oh, you can see how slow my computer really is. All right, come on, come on, come on. There you go. All right, let's jump down here, find your, okay. Oh, that is a PDF. Let me go ahead and download that guy. Okay, so yes. All right, so now we can take a look at the, you're using Lorem here, and let me see. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. These type lines are, I just counted about 22 characters, which means your longest line might have 30, but these are too short, so you're definitely going to have to go to a wider column here, maybe a 2-column grid as opposed to 3. Anywhere between 49, let's say 50 and 70 characters for optimal character count. You got some widows, and I'm not even really sure if I should go through and critique this type right here, since it is set in Lorem Ipsum. So it's obviously not your final set. So once you do set your final type this week, I'll go ahead and comment on that. Okay, but I just wanted to get this to you so so you have an idea of where I'm at and what I'm seeing in terms of page mechanics and hierarchy throughout the front and the back, and a nice harmony between the front and the back of the poster. All right, good job. Thank you. Any questions? Give me a holler. Thanks, man.